My name is Kendall. I have a skin condition called aquagenic pruritus. This condition causes things like itching, tingling, burning, and pain when I come in contact with water. Typically, it's onset within, sometimes it's a couple minutes, and sometimes it's 30 to 45, depending on how long and what type of water I am in. But just so y'all know, like, I'm not walking around here musty as hell. How do I shower? Let's talk about that. Basically, my showering process is a lot different from your average person. I have to block out a whole day sometimes, but basically I can try and take a Benadryl before, and I just kind of have to muscle through it. I try to go as fast as I can. The longer I'm in there, the worse that it gets, but you have to shower. My symptoms started around 13 years old. I was in high school. I was a competitive swimmer and water polo player. I know, ironic. But it started in my shins. I started taking showers that were just brutal. I would get out of the shower and be itching my legs so much that, you know, my skin was flaking off. I would start bleeding, thrashing around in my bed, just could not get it to go away. And that's kind of been the beginning of the end for me. It's really not funny, but I have to cope somehow. That's when I was diagnosed with aquagenic pruritus. I was around 17 years old. After that diagnosis, about a couple months later is when things started progressing throughout my body. They did put me on a slew of allergy medications, none of which worked for me. There is no research into this. They have no idea why it happens. They do not think that it's genetic. All bodies of water. Yes, that it does include lakes, rivers, pools, oceans, etc. Yes, also in any country, before some of y'all start commenting about how maybe our water's just dirty. Moving on, any bodily fluids. So tears, sweat, and yes, the other ones that you're also thinking of that I've seen some of you comment about, which I'm not gonna make a whole video on that. Next, pretty much every skincare product ever. If y'all check the ingredients, most of them, the first product it's gonna say is water. It's not looking good for me. The last thing I have on here is humidity. No humidity for me. I love Hawaii though. So, let me know if you think I could survive by avoiding all of that, all of the time.
I mean, look, I probably come from a really ignorant standpoint here, because I just had never even heard of this or even, considered it could be a thing. But, look, I think it's really important that, she's made this video and is expressing her views and her feelings towards it and how she's, developed it and struggled with it and is now shedding light on it to, as she says in the video, make other people feel seen. And it's just good because, as I say, from my standpoint, I had never heard of this. I'm an average 21-year-old from the UK. I'm not clued up on, medicals and stuff like that, but after watching this, I think, okay, that's a possibility, and it's something that, we need to cater for and help people with. So, yeah, good on her.
Send in your videos to be featured on our channel. Thanks for watching awesome videos. Like and follow.